Welcome to the JF Podcast. Welcome to my podcast on Reservation Dogs. The author of it is Sterling Harjo and Taika Waititi, and this is by Joseph Flores. Characters in Reservation Dogs show themes of sovereignty, self-determination, and cultural responsibility through their shared and personal experiences. Throughout the series, we can see how identity is shaped by both the challenges people face and the choices they make. I believe that the only way to find oneself is through lived experiences and persevering during difficult times. The series truly shows how characters grow and change in response to their struggles, shaping who they become. By showing both success and failure, the show is showing that identity is never perfect and is constantly changing. Allura and her friends made the bold decision to take responsibility for their lives and make a better future for themselves. They decided to buy a car and leave for California in Season 2, Episode 1. This truly shows their strong desire and determination to have control over their own lives. Even though their actions were very risky and unnecessary, this moment truly shows their determination and personal sovereignty because they are choosing their own path and taking responsibility instead of being stuck in their current situation. In the beginning of the series, Allura constantly felt unsure and was saving money without believing she would ever end up leaving the Indigenous Reserve. Although, by this point in the series, she decides to take action and make her dream come true without thinking about the consequences and risks. This truly shows strong character development and shows how through experiences, it can push people to take risks. And now, here's the scene.
GPS is fucked up. You put in your phone?
Got a burner. No GPS.
Fuck.
Allura struggles with the pain of losing her grandmother, which shows a very vulnerable side of her character in Season 2, Episode 4. The scene shows how grief can make someone feel like they're all by themselves, even when they are with people who truly care and want to help them. Allura feels by herself and is constantly overwhelmed, which truly reflects to how various people in real life experience loss and are unable to process their hidden emotions. However, the show also demonstrates that healing is not a quick or easy process, and growth comes from accepting the difficult emotions instead of pushing them away. This specific moment truly connects to the idea that self-discovery and finding your true identity happens from difficult times, when people are forced to move on for the better. It shows that while pain is something you cannot avoid, it can lead to becoming stronger and growing as a person. And here is the next scene.
I need air.
In Season 1, Episode 4, Bear's father, also known as Punkin Lusty, appears and truly demonstrates the importance of culture through his identity with his indigenous background and his desire to find his true self. Even though Lusty is not the perfect role model and has left their family, he is still trying to figure out who he is and what his real purpose is in life. He has made a numerous amount of mistakes, which will eventually help him grow and learn as a human being. This shows how many people go through making very complicated decisions in order to find out where they truly belong in the world. His journey truly shows that finding your true self is not something that comes quick or easy. It is a path of failure and trying again. It also truly shows how culture and community have played a major role in shaping his identity. I can deeply relate to this because I am still young and learning about myself and my future, making many mistakes just like Lusty. And here is the third and final
So
scene.
that
Fuck, little man. Something came up. I'm at the airport now. Flight was canceled.
oh shit. Are you still coming?
Trying to get a flight. But shit's too late now, man. Fuck. Sorry, man.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, man. I'll just go ahead and book another flight.
On a personal level, the series Reservation Dogs has truly made an impact on my life, and I connected with it in a meaningful way. A few years ago, my grandfather passed away, and it was a very difficult and challenging time for me. I constantly felt extremely upset, always alone, and I felt like it would never get better, even though I had people who cared about me and were deeply supporting me. This experience was very similar to what poor Laura had to go through, as grief made me feel all by myself and unsure on how to move forward. Over time, I learned how to truly heal. I learned that healing comes within, and in order to truly heal and pass the grief, I have to find patience and resilience. This experience truly shaped who I am today and taught me many important lessons about growing as a person emotionally. Overall, I strongly agree that self-discovery comes from personal and shared experiences. Reservation Dogs truly shows how people go through good and bad times, and it made me realize that even the most difficult and challenging situations can have a greater outcome and lead to a better understanding of oneself. And finally, that's my podcast. Thank you, Mr. Fiel Young, for listening, and I hope you have a great day.